Bombing, episode 103.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, are we doing the intro?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. You mind if I do something just while we do the intro?
Yeah, sure, fine.
You just go ahead with the intro.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
I just have to refold my impossible to refold Thomas Guide map.
And you have to do that at the intro?
I just unfolded it earlier today, and I just can't.
And you're going to refold it right now?
It's just such a pain in the ass, but it won't be distracting, I promise.
All right, if you promise.
No, I promise.
Okay.
Just do the intro, and I'll refold the Thomas Guide map.
Okay.
Okay?
Sure. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bombing, episode 103. This is a...
It's all about finding the right crease.
This is a comedy podcast where...
Damn it.
We're both open micers. We talk about... On the podcast, we talk about, like, bombing.
Why do I
on
even
stage.
have this?
And in real life, I'm Haydn Wyckoff. This is...
Once you get it going, it gets easier, but it's all about finding the first part.
All right, that's Ryan. And this is the
Damn it.
103rd episode that we're doing of this. So I hope you guys.
I should just get an iPhone.
You know they have like GPS. Hey.
Dude, I got like 9 more creases to go.
Just stop what you're doing. They have GPS. They have like Google Maps. What are you even doing with it?
I don't like that being tracked.
You don't like being tracked.
No,
You think they're tracking you?
I'm old school. I don't want people knowing where I'm going.
So you use a map every time you drive around Los Angeles.
Yeah, and I haven't figured out how to fold it yet. If you can just continue with the intro, please.
All right. This is a comedy podcast. We talk about stand-up comedy. Boy, is that distracting. That's just... You told me it wouldn't be loud.
Is it loud, though?
It's a little loud.
I'm not trying to be loud.
Okay, well...
I just fucking... You know how hard these are to fold.
Yeah. That's why I don't use them.
Okay, I'm almost done.
I use GPS like literally everybody else. You're the last man in Los Angeles with a paper map.
Well, I'm the last smart man in Los Angeles, it looks like.
Okay. Anyway, we also have an email.
This fuck. Once you open it, it's like there's just no getting it back.
We have an email. It's bombingpodcast@gmail.com. Please email us your questions, and we'll answer them. It's 100% anonymous, and we'll answer them live on the podcast. Bombingpodcast@gmail.com. Did you get it folded?
Not quite, but you know.
You never can.
Now it's like trying to put toothpaste back in the tube. You can't.
No.
Once you take it out, it's just done forever. Can I just say sorry for the map? I should have done that earlier.
Look, I'll forgive you.
I should have done that any other time, but right now,
You know what's weird about the podcast, though?
What's that?
Is that we have like all day to like know that we're doing it.
Yeah.
Which means that you had all day to refold that map.
I just wanted to.
But you picked the 3 hours that we do the podcast to do it. I think it's a little odd.
That was my mistake. Next week we'll just do a normal intro.
Okay. Just a normal, quiet, no noise intro.
That's right.
Just a regular one.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Enough fucking around. Let's get into episode 103, folks. Oh shit, that is like a slushy. It's like a fucking slippery, dude. God damn it.
I've never seen someone lag in real life.
I grabbed it and then we went. Damn. See, every time we try to fucking be serious, we're just fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Like I can't even pick up a drink.
No, if there's one through line of this of all 103 episodes, is that we are fucking idiots.
Yeah, I think so. Like sometimes I look back on the old clips.
Yeah.
And I think, are we funny or are we morons?
No, we're morons.
You think so?
Yeah, complete morons. Yeah. 102 before this times we've made just fools of ourselves.
Every time?
Every single time, yes.
The map was kind of funny, right?
Yeah, it was so dumb. It was so ridiculous.
That's pretty dumb. Oh man.
All right, no, we'll nail it this time though.
This time we got it.
Yeah,
We're gonna figure out what this podcast is about.
Exactly.
Okay, bombing podcast, folks. Thanks for watching.
Look, I know 102 times in the past, we've made morons of ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give it that. But I think this time, 103rd, I think we figured it out.
Look, we keep showing up.
Yeah, we
And some people are upset about that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we got some haters out there.
Yeah, they're like, why do they keep doing this?
Like Eric Andre. That guy's just hating on us, man.
We're,
He just won't stop talking about us, dude.
I know. It's just he saw our good idea and said, "I'll take that. Thank you very much."
Yeah.
I mean, over 103 episodes, we've only gained one enemy. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Which is Eric Andre.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
On God, fuck that guy.
On God, fuck. Bama. I almost said Bama.
Fuck Bama.
Fuck Bama.
Where's that even from? Where's fuck Bama from?
Oh, it's just the Tennessee thing, you know.
Yeah.
Vols and Bama are.
Because they'd always beat us in the college playoffs.
Yeah, we're rivals, and you know, you just go fuck Bama.
On God, fuck Bama.
Go Vols. You know. But yeah, go Vols. Fuck Bama.
Fuck Eric Andre.
And fuck Eric Andre.
Hey, remember that one time you tried to pick up your drink and like slipped a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you look so stupid doing
Oh,
that.
darn.
You look so dumb.
I thought you might have just forgotten about that.
No, I think about it all the time.
Because it was just such a small moment
No.
in a bigger scheme of life.
No, I think about it all the time.
Just one simple mistake.
In the short amount of time that has just passed, I think about it a lot.
Damn.
Just how silly you looked.
Well, maybe we'll...
It just looked like you were jacking off a glass.
Come on, it wasn't that like that. Though.
Yeah, no, it was kind of gay.
I don't think
it was subtly gay.
I'll bring sexuality into it.
All right, no, for real, guys, for real. Seriously,
real.
Seriously, let's start the podcast.
God damn it. Can we just start the podcast? Okay. Wait, I know what the problem is, dude. I don't have a Zen in.
All right.
Speaking of Zen, the clip from our last podcast of me putting in a Zen
Yeah.
and you saying, "Oh, it's a dumb idea. The viewers aren't going to absolutely love that." Video's 860 views in a week.
Seriously? Is it really?
Just of us bickering about whether or not I should put in a Zen.
That got 800.
It's 860.
800 stupid guys who clicked that.
Yeah, like 20 comments.
Damn.
Most of them were like, "This was my favorite part of the pod," and then a lot were like, "You guys are morons."
That tracks.
It's just a Zen.
That's what I expect.
One guy just said, "I'm literally unsubscribing," but
Hey, good riddance, dude.
yeah, goodbye.
Look, if you can't hang,
If you can't do the Zen, don't do the lip. Shouldn't have said that.
God, you didn't even get the cap on, right?
It took me a little too long.
All right. Well, now that you have your Zen in, can we start the podcast?
Yeah, now we can.
Okay.
Let's start by talking. I want to talk about my show in 2 weeks, January 25th at Hotel Cafe. I just got the flyer for it today. It's on my Instagram at Ryan Jennings. Finger guns. It's gonna be a great show. A lot of great comics on the lineup there. January 25th, Hotel Cafe. Come on out and see me then, please.
You've never been to Hotel Cafe?
No,
Ever?
no. I've heard a lot
performed there at all?
I heard a lot of good things though. We've got some friends doing shows there and stuff, and they said it's just a great little room. So I'm excited to check that out. I'm also excited about my new material because I've talked about this on the past 3 podcasts, I think, about how I haven't been coming up with a new.
Yeah, I've been in a rut too.
Horrible rut, and I'm coming out of that right about now. Like on the last podcast, I talked about how I've just been bombing lately, and being so down in the dumps about even going to mics. Like I'm showing up at mics fucking depressed.
Just
and,
like, why even? I've done this a million times. Why?
yeah. And then something clicked just the other night. I worked all day. I come home and I had just enough time to like shower and head over to a mic. I show up. It's raining. I show up. Half the people dropped for some reason, probably because of the rain. So it's just me and 4 people.
Cowards.
And yeah, I know, right? And I was in a rut and I still showed up.
Yeah.
And 4 people in the crowd. The host, the host is doing as best she can with the odds. But it was just one of those mics. Just one of those.
Just a sludge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was sitting in the seat looking at the jokes that I said 1,000 times. And like something just clicked. I was like upset. I got like upset. I was like, fuck, dude, fuck this.
Like angry?
Yeah.
Even?
Yeah. And I don't get like fucking angry, but I was just like really upset. I was like, what am I fucking doing, dude? And then I sort of took that up on stage and it worked a lot for somehow. I don't know.
Did you do the material, or were
Yeah.
you just like riffing on the room?
I
or
did.
what?
I did riffs. I did a couple of the jokes because I need to say them to people, and it worked. I wasn't up there like angry, but I just had that energy, you know, and that was great. And then I've done 4 mics since, and every single one has been I've been crushing. I don't know what happened. I feel like I let go of some sort of like I don't even care about looking good in front of you guys. I just want to say the things as funny as possible. Something's clicked this week, and it's been working.
I'll tell you what helps me get out of a rut is remembering that like I've been there before,
Mm-hmm.
because that wasn't always the case. Like you remember your first like joke rut?
Mm-hmm.
You were like, oh, I'll never write anything funny ever again.
And then you look at your old stuff, and you're like, that was never even funny.
Yeah, and the stuff you were like, oh no, I'm out of the rut. I have genius. And you look at it now, you're like, oh, that was ass.
That's ass.
I wouldn't do that today at all.
Yeah.
But I think the thing that helps, at least me, is like is recognizing like the up and down and the up and down. It's like I've been here before, so it's not as like depraving and desperate as it used to be. It's just like I'll get out of it. I don't know when. I don't know how.
It'll pass.
It'll pass.
And
yeah.
it'll come again.
Yeah.
So it's okay. Don't jump off a bridge like you want to.
yeah, exactly. Avoid tall buildings.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I even got a couple new ideas last night at Badger, so maybe I'm on the upswing. Maybe I'm on the way out of it.
You had a pretty hot set last night. You
It's because I was angry.
there's a good tip for you open micers.
be really angry going on stage. Be really mad all the time.
Be mad or sad.
Yeah.
That tends to work with comedy. Yeah, last night your set, you had a good set. Like you struggled with like some material, but you didn't care. Like you were like, oh, that one didn't work, whatever, and you laughed it off. And
That's weird how that shows on stage too, because it's all in your head, and so it shouldn't show up in your performance. You think, but like the audience can totally tell.
They can smell it on you,
dude. I was. It was the beginning of my weekend. I'd worked all week. It's been fucking just draining rain. Like the whole work week was shit, and I just went up there. I was like, dude,
yeah.
no, fuck you guys. Like they didn't do anything to me, but I had that energy, and it's weird that shows up. Like they can totally tell.
Yeah, and like there's been times everyone. Like, you know, you've done a joke and like it's just not working and you're just kind of like, fuck, damn it. But then like you can like mess up a joke, but it's still lighthearted and funny.
You can fail in like a graceful enough way that like it still works.
Yeah.
That's a weird thing to figure out.
It is. I've been doing so good with my set lately. I had a great set at the Hollywood Comedy, and that never happens.
Yeah, that's
once a year maybe.
You ought to buy a lottery ticket, dude.
I should do something. I mean, a good set at the Hollywood Comedy, that's unlikely.
That's happened to me 3 times as long as we've been going there. You don't know what the last time was? It was last week. I was in the I was like it was like 2 comics until I got on, and guess who walks into the room?
Who's that?
John Jones.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. You killed in front of John Jones.
I killed in front of John Jones, dude.
Fucking UFC champion John Jones.
Yeah, it was wild. This guy was up there bombing, just not. He was talking about like wiping his butt or something, and it was and eating it. It was not going well.
I gotta hear that joke.
And then no, you don't. And then you know that the long hallway, and then the curtain.
Yeah.
Some guy just does like a psh, and then it's John Jones, the UFC fighter. And then the whole place goes like, oh my god!
Jeez.
It kind of saved the guy's set, you know, because he was going to bomb regardless. And then John Jones comes in, he riffs on him for a while, and then everyone's going up and like doing material on John Jones.
When did he walk in? Like halfway through?
It was I was like halfway through. I remember I was like second to last. I just remember there were 2 comics before me. And then I got on.
That's so weird. What was he doing there?
Dude, I think he was just killing time.
Yeah?
I think he had somewhere else to be because he was with his girl. I don't know if he has like a wife or anything. I don't know if this is breaking news, but he was with a very attractive lady.
Hopefully his wife.
Yeah, and I think they just had time to kill on their way somewhere.
That's so weird.
Somewhere else on Melrose.
That's a weird place to pop into.
Yeah. It was the oddest thing in the world. But yeah, so he comes in, and I was the whole reason I was there that night is that I had a couple of new like premises, like ideas I was going to flesh out. And then as soon as he walked in, I was like, I can't bomb in front of John Jones.
No, he'll beat the shit out of you.
He'll kick my ass. Exactly. Yeah.
Could you imagine?
if I bomb, he's just...
Oh, you thought that was funny?
Yeah. No, so I went up and I opened with riffs, did like one of the jokes that I wanted to do to try out, and then just hit him with the hits, dude. Yeah, I Conor McGregor his ass.
You hit John Jones with the hits.
Exactly. And dude, here's the coolest part. He was dying at all my jokes.
Good.
When I did that thing about like Canada and the no tall buildings to jump off of, he was like he went back like this. He's like that, and he was like, that's so fucked up. And I was like, I'm murdering, dude. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That was so fun. Oh, and the best part, at the very end when everybody was kind of like flooding out, he tipped all the comics.
What?
Yeah, cash.
Oh my god.
Yeah, tipped all the comics $10.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. He was
That's
like,
so cool.
He was like, hey, thank you guys for performing. It was an open mic. He was like, here's some cash.
Did he leave after that?
Yeah, he left.
So he was just there for to watch five guys for 20 minutes?
Dude, he was there for like 20, 25 minutes, yeah.
That's so weird.
Just tipped, left.
That's a fucking baller move.
Yeah, it is.
Because when you got it like that, you throw it around.
Yeah.
That's so cool, dude.
Very, very cool guy.
Wow, dude. John Jones.
Yeah.
I always liked that move, just the tip. Like, I want to make it to where I can just like throw a 10 or a 20 to anybody I need to. I got that from the Governor's Club, working there at the high-end golf course we used to work at.
This was back in Tennessee.
Yeah. People would like pull up, and like you knew the good tippers. You know what I mean? You're like, he's a guaranteed 20 every time.
Yeah.
And all I really got to do is sort of the bare minimum. Like, just make sure his like life, it goes as smoothly as possible, and he always get the 20, and he always took care of those people. And
they're not giving you the money like because they like you either. It's for the experience. Like we had one particular client. He liked a golf towel, half wet, half dry, and a cooler full of ice.
Yep.
And as long as that was on his golf cart, every time he pulled up, he could valet his car, get in the golf cart, go right on.
Yep.
As long as you did that, you know.
And guess what was always done when he pulled up?
Yeah.
That dude, money fucking talks like that, dude.
Yep.
And like we had people at the airport do that a lot with their private jets. All they wanted to do was roll up, get in, take off. And there was this dude when I was at Van Nuys. He tipped 100, and that's all he wanted. He said when he pulls up, we're there at the gate. When it opens, we lead him to his plane. He gets on, the pull chalks, they take off. And as long as you did that, which we always did, he fucking hits you with the 100. Money talks like that, dude.
And it even goes beyond just like the regular, like what the job requires. Like we had another guest, very dear to our heart, who he would pull up after his round. Yeah, R.I.P. He would pull up after the round and be like he'd look at the tee sheet and he'd be like, look, boys, I know you guys aren't going to be doing shit for the next 2 hours. Can you help move some furniture in my mansion?
Yep.
And we'd be like, of course. And he'd slip us like $300.
Yeah. I want it like that, dude.
Yeah. Have I ever told the story of the of that guy's table on the podcast?
Maybe not on the podcast.
All right, so
Set the scene. This guy was a millionaire.
this guy was a millionaire. He was like a Wolf of Wall Street, Jordan Belfort, like crazy man, like
Playboy, single.
Yeah, they had to at one point he drove home so drunk that he overshot his driveway and his Maserati went into the pool off hole number 9 or whatever, and they had to get a crane to like pull it out. This guy was like crazy.
Yeah.
Ton of money. And like I was saying earlier, on the side, he would enlist the cart guys. He'd be like, look, I know it's going to be dead for 2 hours. You guys are going to sit there scrolling through Instagram. If you want, I'll give you cash. Come move some shit around my apartment, because he always had like stuff coming in and out. And I was moving stuff out of his bedroom one time, and he had a gold table, like a gold-plated little... it was like a coffee table, but it was like waist high.
Yeah.
And then it had in like ascending value order, like a necklace, a purse, a pair of like Prada heels or whatever,
Crazy.
and then like something like a diamond thing or whatever. And the whole thing was, it kept getting expensive the more like right you went.
Yeah.
And I asked him, I was like, hey, Mr.
Blank.
Yeah, Mr. Blank. I was like, what's that? He goes, oh, that's the reward table.
That's insane.
And That's a true story. And I was like, reward for what? He's like, well, if I bring a chick home, and she fucks good, I send her home with a little bit of a prize.
That's hardcore.
And I was like 15, 16 years old. I was just like,
Oh my god.
oh my god.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You can't even get mad at that.
No.
I mean, ladies, don't you want a prize? Don't you want a prize?
Yeah.
Most women don't get a nice prize at the end, right?
Yeah. Women sleep with me. They go home depressed. They sleep with this guy. They go home with a diamond necklace,
Fuck
man.
yeah, dude. New pair of heels.
Yeah.
Maybe we get a fucking one of those prize chests, but it's not high end things. It's like a Zen, and then like
A Target gift card.
a vodka tonic in a to-go cup.
Yeah. No, but even at that age, like, it wasn't lost on me. I was like, I kept going back to like, why do you arrange it like that? Because it was like in order. It was like a couple $1,000s, $90,000 pair of heels. It just kept going up.
And the fact that he would afterwards, he's lying there probably smoking a cigarette, out of breath, and goes, you just got the heels tonight, sweetie.
Yeah.
Just got the heels. What an insane human.
That guy was so crazy. He had a separate garage built onto his mansion just for his motorcycles, because he was sick of pulling out to the gate with his motorcycles. He wanted to go right onto the road. So we had paved from his driveway a separate driveway around the back, just like, and it was like the width of a motorcycle.
Yeah, skinny driveway.
Yeah, so it would go up and he could just go ride right up.
That's insane.
Dude, rip in peace. That guy ruled.
Rip in peace.
Rip in peace.
You know who he is?
You know who we're talking about.
Yeah, dude, money like that, it talks. It goes a long way. When you know you got that guaranteed 20, 10, 50, something like that, you do the extra steps. And to them, it's nothing.
No.
But it makes their life so much easier. They don't have to deal with like with us peasants, what we have to go through, like hey, can I get a half-wet towel and some ice? Fine, here you go.
It's just there.
Yeah.
It's automatically there.
It's done.
Dude, you remember I had a guy, he drove this, it was a dark red Porsche 928. It wasn't like the 911, it was the one with like the hatchback top on the back. And he'd slip me $50 to clean all the cans of Guinness that he drank on the way there out of his car and park it. Like he just wanted to pull up, get in the golf cart and go. But this dude was like a mad lad. He would just drink like 6 cans of Guinness on his way to the golf course.
It's crazy.
And he was like, look, if you just get rid of all these cans and park my car and then bring it to me when I'm done, 50.
Yep.
A crisp Ulysses right there, dude.
Yep. And then you could even be helping somebody else, but you see like that guy coming and you're like, just drop everything and go.
Yeah.
You're like, this is more important.
No, but like literally, there were times where like he'd pull his Porsche up, he'd open the door, and you'd hear like the clink, clink, clink. Like cans would actually fall out, and he'd be like, "Park my car, boys." This dude, he was just drunk all the time.
I want to be that. I just want to be a 60-year-old golf course drunk guy. That's the life.
Dude, I lifted up his center console once, and it was like 6 bottles of Percocet and like Xanax. Dude, this guy was just blitzed out of his mind, drunk and on prescription pills at all times.
And nothing to do all day but golf.
He was retired. He was like in his early 80s. Just nothing.
That's the life.
Yeah.
That is the life. Dude, I'll tell you, here's the life for real. As far as stand-up goes, first is we get rid of the day jobs.
That's apex. That's number 1.
And then we hopefully get to like go on the road and tour, do stuff like that. The podcast grows, and we pull up to fucking
Wilshire Country Club.
Yeah, or somewhere. We pull up to town. We got a show that night in town, fucking Tampa. We're doing two shows in Tampa this night. We pull up, we golf all day, then fucking go and do the shows, and then hop on a bus, and we're in a new place. Hit a golf course. That's basically the Brian Regan and Ron White lifestyle. That's how they do it.
Yep.
Bus life, dude.
Yeah, I want that lifestyle. I don't want $1 billion. I don't want like the nicest Ferrari. I want that life.
Yeah.
I just want to roll into a city, We're doing like 4 shows in a weekend, 6 shows, whatever. I get to golf during the day. I go do the show, get hammered,
Yes.
get on the bus, and then drive to the next city.
Yeah.
And then anything past, I can't even imagine anything past that.
No, that's top.
That's perfect. Because here's the other thing. I know like where we're at. I know like what we were born into, like where we're at. I'm not gonna be a fucking tech billionaire. I'm not gonna fucking shoot rockets to the moon. I know what I'm working with, and the best I can imagine with that is that kind of lifestyle.
Yeah. Poor rich.
And that's it. And the thing is, it's what's so enticing about it is that it's attainable. Like I know I could do that.
Yep.
It's not like I want to be an astronaut. So I'm too dumb to be an astronaut.
Yeah.
Like I can't be an astronaut.
Nope.
But I can do this.
Yes.
I can do this. It's attainable if you work hard enough.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's so enticing about it. Is that it could happen.
It can happen. It's gonna happen. Yeah, dude, I don't need a Rolls Royce. I want just a truck, a house in LA, probably some land in Tennessee, a tour bus, and to sell out comedy clubs and hopefully theaters.
Yeah.
The theater run is really enticing. It looks so much fun. And then just golf during the day and do the podcast
Yeah.
fucking every week.
What else could you want?
That's everything.
Yeah.
I do all those things right now pretty much.
Yeah.
But I have a day job and I have to I'm like slumming it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But like we do stand up, we do the podcast, we golf, we drink, we all the imagine all that.
But no day job.
Just you don't go to work.
And also, it pays for itself. That's the other
right.
thing.
Uh-huh. That's it. dude.
Because all the golfing, all the drinking, that comes directly out of like our day job paychecks.
Yeah.
What if it came out of the the show we did that weekend?
That would be so fun.
That'd be the best, man.
I will get there one day.
Like tomorrow?
No, not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Yeah.
Damn it.
I just looked.
All right. Well, maybe next week.
I don't think next week is
No?
it. I don't think next week is it though.
What about next year? Fuck.
Yeah, no, it's
Fuck, dude.
no, it's maybe 10 years. Yeah.
Oh, damn. So we're stuck here for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Someday, though. Fuck.
Who knows? I'll tell you what though, we'd get there a lot quicker if y'all would like and subscribe to the fucking podcast.
Yeah, dude.
What are you doing? Like and subscribe. Hit us with an email. bombingpodcast@gmail.com.
Or like a comment.
Yeah, comment once. That would help.
Doesn't even have to be nice.
No.
Like, it could be a mean comment. You could say, hey, that green shirt is so dumb and gay. Like,
Yeah.
you could,
It's still a comment, you know?
Yeah. Or like a nice one.
I would prefer a nice one.
Yeah, if you were like, hey, yeah, you guys are like super funny and
Ooh.
you're totally gonna make it and
Ah.
and you're gonna quit your day job soon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I just got like uplifted a little bit.
Yeah. Look, whichever kind of comment you want to leave, just leave it.
Yeah. As long as it is one.
Yeah, give us feedback. If you're like, guys, stop fucking talking about golf courses or whatever.
Yeah.
It could be anything. Oh, we get it. Like, loud noises is funny at the beginning. It's like, whatever comment you think of, just...
Loud noises are pretty funny. Oh, we get it. The loud noises, the chips, and the map. That's very funny. It's like, I don't know. What do you guys want from us, dude? We like to keep it new. We switch it up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we used to do fucking 2-minute long song intros. That died out pretty quick. That got annoying, didn't it?
Yo, what if we switch sides? For 104?
You're talking crazy.
Look, I know it's nuts. I know we've always only had these sides.
I don't know, dude.
I don't even think I could do the podcast from that side of the booth.
No, I don't think I'd be able to, like, perform. You know?
Because, like...
I don't think I'd be able to get it up, like, comedically.
Yeah.
I don't think you've ever even seen the apartment from this angle. It's really nice.
I don't think I have either. I only sit on this side.
Yeah. I mean, we could switch if you'd like. We could give it a shot. We've never done that.
Yeah, let's try it.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's see how it goes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we'll switch sides.
I already don't like this. Oh.
I can't even move my legs
No,
correctly.
is that close to your elbow?
Yeah. Oh, God. This is... What? Are you okay?
What is in this?
Huh?
What is in this?
It's a vodka tonic. It's the same drink that we both have.
Did you make that?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What? What's wrong with it?
What? You sure you put tonic in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did?
It's just like it's a little strong.
A little?
Yeah. What?
That is
It's not that different, is it?
not that different. Have you tried mine?
No.
Ugh.
Oh man, I didn't know it.
Oh, see, that's better. That's better.
Okay, I didn't know I was making them that strong. Jesus.
Oh my God. Okay, how about this? How about let's make a new drink, normal one, by the way,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then we'll try this one more time. All right?
Like on separate sides.
Yeah.
All right. Is this what you see like all the time?
Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Pretty cool side.
I don't like it. I don't know. It just feels off. You know, you do something 103 times, you'd think that you get used to it, but this like whole spectrum is just.
It's just like a different side of the
You
apartment.
see the naked lady next to Jimi Hendrix.
That's all. What do you think I stare at the whole podcast?
That's what you're looking at?
Yeah, that and Bruce Jenner on the wall.
Yeah.
That picture is Bruce, by the way. Like, you're over here going like, oh, I took a big diarrhea the other day, but I'm just staring at like boobies.
Oh, well, I mean, it's not a bad view.
No.
I mean, it's not the couch and the TV. But
Well, I don't know.
what do you think? How's it feel?
This is weird. I don't think I like this.
Yeah, me neither. We should switch back.
We should switch back. 103 episodes. I never sat on this side of the booth.
Me neither. I don't like it.
No, I don't really like it either. I'll tell you what, though, it's kind of nice to have a place for my arm here, my left arm.
That's
there.
why I like that side. You know I like that side.
I'm getting kind of used to this side, actually.
No, whoa, hold on. That's my side.
I think I could maybe make this permanent.
You're not staying on my side, dude.
Well, it's not your side; it's a side. You know, maybe we could this is a new permanent thing.
I don't like this.
Maybe we do this permanently.
Are you stealing my side, dude?
It's an okay side. It's a good side.
Tell you what, though, staring at that wall ain't bad.
It's a nice wall.
You got a lot to look at.
I'm just staring into the black void of what is the living room.
Yeah. You know what? I think I'm starting to like this place.
Hey, no, chill out. We're gonna switch back though.
No, I could see myself just kind of chilling here for a minute.
Yeah, like maybe 1 minute, yeah, and then we'll switch back.
No, let's try a couple podcasts like this. Let's do that.
I don't know.
I kind of like this side. It's more interesting.
It's kind of my side.
Like
though.
when you're talking about like taking a big diarrhea or something. I can just like look at this magnificent wall.
I never talk about that.
You know how you talk about like taking a dump all the time?
No, dude.
I can just like when you're talking about taking a dump all the time, I can just look at this awesome wall.
No, I don't talk about that kind of stuff.
Let's just make this like permanent. Do you think?
No, now I'm kind of backpedaling. I don't think I want to make this permanent.
You don't think so?
No, we should definitely switch back though.
You want to switch back?
Kind of like my side there.
All right. I've come around. I like my side as well.
That's why we have our sides, you know.
You want to switch back?
We'll switch back. I mean, this was fun.
It was something.
I enjoyed my time on this side of the booth.
Well, this has been very uncomfortable. I think we should just go back to our sides
As fast as possible, yes.
As fast as possible.
Let's do that.
All right. Oh my God.
See, now this is it.
This is so much better.
We shouldn't have switched.
No. Hey, look. To never switching. Huh?
We didn't switch the drinks.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Who made this?
It's a drink. It's a.
Ugh. My God. That is.
Oh, that's good.
That should be illegal.
That's good, man.
All right, let's get serious now.
Sure.
Enough switching sides. I got some topics over here.
All right.
Dude, how about that guy at Ralph's earlier today? The guy at the grocery store. Two guys that are dressed up nice in suits, and they were trying to sell you Wi-Fi or something. They're always there for some reason. I'm always grocery shopping, and there's someone who walks up. This guy walked up and said, "Hey, how you doing today?" And I know the spiel. What's your internet provider? Maybe, would sign this. And I always see people, like I'm grabbing chips off the wall and stuff, and there's someone like he's getting them. And then, this is a good deal. Fucking idiot.
Moron.
Who stops and talks to those people? And anyway, so I know the spiel. So I'm walking past him, and he comes up in his suit and goes, "Hey, how you doing today?" And I go, "Not interested, thank you." That's not rude.
It's a reasonable response.
I already know what you're gonna say. I say, how you doing today? Not interested, thank you though. And he goes, "What? I didn't even ask you anything yet." And I said, "No, thank you." And then he goes, "Well, who's your internet provider?" And then I go, "There it is. There's the question." And I fucking keep walking. I knew you were gonna fucking ask me something, but he made me feel like a piece of shit.
That's what they do. Yeah. That's salesman.
It's like those people, like hey, you registered to vote? It's like none of your fucking business.
Yeah.
Let me carry on with what I'm doing.
No, and they make you feel like a dick for not engaging with them, but it's like they may as well go around screaming like interrupt.
Yeah. Hey, you're minding your own business. What if I interrupt you?
Yeah. They're just dicks. At the end of the day, they're just dicks.
They're barking. They're like barking for something dumb, not like
And
a
look,
comedy club.
here's the thing. Like, I get like that they're doing their job. Someone's paying them to do that, but it's like,
That's why I'm polite.
Yeah.
Not interested, thank you. That's okay.
Yeah.
But to keep going?
I mean, maybe he really wanted to sell you that.
Well, I'm not interested, thank you. I didn't even ask you anything yet. No thanks.
What if it was a great deal though?
Oh, I should have stopped and talked to him.
What if they actually had a great deal and we're just being dicks to them?
It's never a great deal. Though.
No, it's not. Never. It's always a scam. It's always like, hey, new skin thing.
Mm-hmm.
We can make your skin better for nothing.
I have all the things that I need.
Yeah.
I don't need a new internet router or a fucking new hair product.
We go to 5 different places.
Yeah.
And I just can't imagine being the kind of guy that would be swept up like, oh, a new internet provider. Well, maybe you can give me better rates.
Tell me about this. And then, oh God, you see those idiots talking with them, and you're like,
Yeah.
First off, you're an idiot, but also
Yeah.
it's like, oh, they got you? Seriously?
Like, how, dude? How?
Why are you talking to them? You got nowhere else to be.
Also, the other thing, like, to stop me in the middle of a grocery store, like, we know what our internet costs a month. You'd have to be like this internet, this new internet is like 50 cents a month. It'd have to be so drastically different.
Yeah.
Like, to even entice me for a second.
Yep.
Like, if I was walking past him and he was like, hey, 50 cent a month internet, I'd be like,
Okay, now you got me.
all right, you got me. But no, it's like, you save $9. I have $9. Don't bother me.
Also, I'd rather spend $9 not to fucking sit here while you write something on a clipboard. Mm-hmm. I don't want to fucking give you my email and then confirm the email by clicking the link. That's worth $9 to not do that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I don't know. That guy just fucking pissed me off today.
Well, he should.
Yeah.
That guy sucks.
Fuck him. That's kind of it for my topics. What are you working with over there?
Well, it's election season in California. And you'll know it too, because every single person outside of a grocery store will be, oh yeah. Are you registered to vote?
None of your business.
Are you registered to vote?
Fuck off.
They'll hound you for it. But I actually am registered to vote.
Good.
And I cast my ballot.
Mm-hmm.
I made my choices for the California election this season. Would you like to see them?
This is serious though, right?
Yes. No, it's very serious. Brian, we're talking about who's going to represent us in the state of California. It's the most serious you can get.
I agree with that. It just kind of seems like you're setting up a big...
I'm not setting up a big bit, dude. I'm serious. I want you to take a look at the people that I have chosen to represent us in the state of California.
I'll look at them.
All right.
But they're serious though.
Yes.
Okay.
It's who I picked to hear our voice and then transfer that into the Senate of Southern California.
It's a serious thing.
Yes.
It's not to be taken lightly.
Exactly.
Or joked about.
Voting matters. It's a huge part of our democracy.
I agree. Okay, I'll see who you voted for.
All right.
This is real. This is an official ballot. This is legit.
Yeah, that's going up to Sacramento in a couple of days, and then some person is going to have to read that.
Okay. Let's see. Number 1, it says... Los Angeles Unified School District member of the Board of Education.
Very important.
You skipped all the names on there. Write in your own candidate. Andrew Tate. See, I knew this was. I don't even disagree with you, actually. On Andrew Tate.
Don't you think the top G should be in charge of educating our youth?
I do. I'll agree with you on that one.
Okay, all right.
But these next ones better be fucking serious.
No, they are. They're super serious. Yeah.
That was the only silly one.
No, that was the only silly one. I've made serious, real votes. Real, actual votes for the rest of them.
Okay, let's see the next one. This one is for Vice Judge of the Superior Court.
Very important.
And you wrote in, my friend's dog. You think your friend's dog, whose name is Gus, I like that you mentioned that. His name's Gus.
Yeah.
You think he would be good?
Yeah.
In the Supreme Court.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, he's a dog. Dogs are always like happy. You know, they love you unconditionally.
But you just wrote my friend's dog.
Yeah, like what?
Who?
Were you gonna vote for him?
No. Where are we gonna find this dog?
He's over at Tyler's place.
Seriously?
Yeah, Gus. He rocks.
Is he cool?
Yeah. He's a golden retriever.
Oh, that's pretty tight.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, he would make an excellent judge.
I like GRs. Well, I'll give you Gus.
Yeah.
Your friend's dog, Gus.
Yeah. Now, Gus should be on the Supreme Court.
But seriously, that better be the last silly one.
Dude, I'm telling you, I had a little bit of fun up at the beginning, but the further that you get in the ballot, the more serious the decisions get.
Seriously though.
Yes, seriously. I'm more serious on the back end, I promise.
Okay.
No more silly friend's dog. That was just like a gimmick.
Okay, I'm gonna take your word on that.
All right.
This one's for another judge of the Superior Court. Once again, skipped all the names and wrote in an untied shoe. An easily tripped on shoe.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they would do like a better job than whoever else was in there. I didn't even read the rest of the candidates.
You thought that an untied shoelace would... That's good at running the place?
Yeah, dude. Here's the thing. I didn't even read whose names they were. I went straight to write in.
Oh my god, that's fucking ridiculous.
Like, I made up my mind when I got it in the mail. I was like, nah, untied shoe. That's going to be funny. We could use this for the podcast, except this is like real world implications.
Yeah, like that's going to be like put into the logs and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, some poor election official is going to have to type that in, that one guy wrote an untied shoe. Someone's going to have to type that in. Do you understand?
What if he wins?
I hope he does. That's why I voted for him.
You more of a right-leaning shoe or a left-leaning shoe?
I like a right-leaning shoe.
Me too. Comedy, folks. Oh, it doesn't get much better than that. How many more of these are left, though? How many more?
Like a bunch.
Seriously?
Yeah, there's a lot.
But they're serious.
Yes.
Untied shoe is the last one.
After untied shoe, I promise they get serious.
You're not gonna have a good track record here. But
I'm just saying, just trust me.
Look, you never lied to me, so I'm gonna keep going.
Look, the rest of these are very important positions, okay?
Yeah, they know they are.
And it's really important that everyone does their civic duty in voting and choosing who runs their society.
Okay.
And I've done that here.
I'm gonna keep reading.
Okay.
This next one for judge of the Supreme Court just says someone in prison. Just someone who's in prison?
Yeah, let's give them a voice.
Who?
Anyone, doesn't matter.
Anyone?
Anybody.
How would you pick one of the prison guys?
Fucking lottery, that wheel with all the balls in it. Just
what about the bad guys?
I mean, let their voices be heard.
But they did bad things.
Yeah, but maybe they have something to contribute. Just pick any random guy, just like a random guy in prison, and go, hey, what do you think? How do you think things should be?
He would just say criminal things, though.
Or maybe he has some, hidden insight, some untapped potential.
I don't think so, man.
I don't know. I think I stand by someone in prison.
These are starting to get pretty silly, man. And you said they wouldn't be. These are starting to get pretty silly.
Look, I know that they're a little bit silly, but some of them are actually serious.
Okay, well I'm waiting for the serious ones.
Okay,
so maybe the next one will be. This one is a tied shoe. A tied shoe.
Yeah, you got to hedge your bets.
You voted earlier for an untied shoe.
Yeah.
And now you're voting for a tied shoe.
Yeah, that's how the system works, Ryan.
That's like...
You got to play both sides.
You can't bet red and black at the same time. Like
That I just did. That's what I'm doing.
That is...
See if I have one shoe on the one foot, one shoe on the other foot.
Yeah.
Tied or untied, you know? They're still they're doing my my
Walk a mile in a man's shoes, whether they're tied or not, you know?
they're doing my bidding.
I mean, I guess if it's against a tied shoe or an untied shoe, I guess I'm going to go with the tied. Kind of has their shit together a little more
See, here's the
than
thing.
the untied.
Doesn't really matter. They're both shoes. Think about that.
Yeah, they are both shoes. It's just, I mean, they can't talk or move or make decisions. I guess it's just left up to whoever's soul is in it more.
Jokes, people, comedy.
All right, folks.
All right.
Hey,
hey.
Two good shoe puns in there. All right, we're on the last one.
Okay. This is where it gets actually serious. Like the last page is the most important candidates.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to read it.
Okay.
This one is for United States Senator.
Very important position.
I hope you took it serious.
I did. There's only, I think, 100 of those.
Yeah.
Senators. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go down the list. You have skipped every name and gone down to write-in candidates. Your mother's cunt. No, see, that's not a serious... That's not very serious, though.
Yeah, no, it's not. No, I'm going to confess to you right now, the whole thing was silly.
So these were all silly.
I didn't have a single serious candidate in that whole thing.
Dude... That was just a big waste of my time.
It was, and look, I'm sorry for wasting your time, but look, I just think that it's important to let people know who you're voting for. You know, the whole thing is like you should vote.
Yeah, you're supposed to vote and take it very seriously.
Yeah.
And you did not.
I didn't.
And for that, I respect that. Look, I know there was a lot of silly ones in there, but there was serious ones. Don't fucking email us at bombingpodcast@gmail.com. All mad. There were serious ones. We just didn't read those.
There were real ones. Come on.
Chill out.
God, just wait till I get my ballot for the presidential election.
I don't think I want to see that.
That's going to be insane. Like, I'm not going to write in, like, I don't know, like a used tire. That'd be really dumb, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I wouldn't want some used up Pirelli running the country. That'd be stupid.
Like when you're deciding who's going to control the free world, the United States.
Big deal.
You just write in a half-empty bottle of Tabasco sauce. That'd be so dumb.
Yeah.
That'd be so stupid.
Yeah, I hope no one does that.
Yeah. I won't.
What was that wink?
Huh?
You winked.
Yeah. I can wink.
Who'd you wink at, though?
Oh, the viewers.
Why'd you wink?
They'll get it.
Did you wink again?
No. Me? No.
All right. I don't know, man. Whatever. I don't know. You ever get trapped in a bit? You don't know how to get out?
Yes. Yeah.
Like you're searching for an ending, but it just keeps going into bullshit.
Yeah. That's my life.
Yeah, dude. That's the end of the fucking voting bit. That's how we end bits. Fucking the hard stop.
Yeah.
Caught in a drought. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. If you're looking for trouble, came to the right place. If you're looking for trouble,
Is that Elvis?
look right in my face. Huh?
Elvis?
Yeah.
Listen to a lot of Elvis lately?
Yeah, some Elvis, yeah.
All right.
Guy was so ugly.
All right.
I just don't think he was very attractive.
You don't think Elvis was attractive?
No, I just don't get the hype, you know.
Around Elvis.
I mean, good singer or whatever, but kind of like
Whatever.
kind of looked like a busted up face, right?
All right. What are you trying to do?
Nothing. I'll give him singing. He's good at singing.
Elvis is.
He could sing, but kind of a dog looking mug, and he kind of like not that pretty.
What?
He was so handsome. God, I wish I was that handsome. Could you imagine being jealous of looking like Elvis?
Yeah. All right. I have a new addition to the open mic sins list.
Let's hear it.
All right. I was at Badger last night.
Oh, that's where the sin was committed.
Yeah, it's where I saw the sin.
That's bad. All right.
Yeah. I saw a guy go on stage, and I've seen this numerous times. He walks up, and he goes, he does like a couple jokes. He goes, "Hey guys, I'm working on new material."
Oh, I don't like that.
Never say that.
That's none of my business. To know that you're working on new material. I get why they do it. It's because it's to like
soften the blow.
That's right.
Of it bombing.
Which
it will.
If it bombs, guys, I told you this is new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I've never said, "Okay, guys, here's a new joke." It's a cop out. Yeah, I don't like that. Add that to the list.
Yeah, they do it because it's like it's uncomfortable to go on stage with new material that you haven't tried yet.
Mm-hmm.
Because 9 out of 10 times you know it's gonna bomb. Yeah. And so to like comfort yourself from that, you kind of you say that you put it up front. You're like, guys, this is new. Mm-hmm. This is new material. But the whole point is like you're wasting time.
Yeah. And what you're saying is, this probably won't work. Please go easy on me. Yeah. That's what you're saying.
And what you should do is just present it like you would any other joke. Just get it over with. Do it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But don't...
And try to give it the same amount of confidence.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it's funny. People get so weird about, like, trying new jokes.
Yeah.
I love a new joke.
Oh, it's the best. It's the best feeling.
Give me new material for the first try over a joke I've done 200 times. Yeah. Fucking... Because I'm just... You got that sort of... energy. You don't know what you're gonna say next.
Also, it's the mystery of it. It's like, ooh, is this gonna work? It's like gambling. You're like, oh, is this gonna work?
And if it doesn't, you're in untreaded waters. You don't know. You don't have like a get out like you do with some old jokes. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's tough. Doing new jokes is tough, but that's none of the audience business. Yeah, they don't need to know. Just say your shit.
Also, you're at an open mic. It's assumed.
Yeah, it should be all new.
Yeah, you're in front of 5 other comics. Like, who cares?
That's a good one. Add that to the list. This one's already on the list, but I saw someone do a variation of this the other night. This won't work.
Oh, God, I hate that.
Instead of this won't work, he said, you guys are going to hate this one. And then guess what? We all did. Yeah. We all hated it. So that's kind of already on the list, but just fucking don't say this won't work or you guys are going to hate this.
Yeah. Because if you preface a joke with like, oh, you guys are going to hate this, it better be something that everybody hates. Yeah. You know? If it's just some lame like 9/11 joke or who cares, nonsense, like, yeah, it's going to bomb. It's going to suck.
Just say your joke.
Just say the joke, dude.
Oh, I've got one. It's it has to do with like sins committed at open mics, but this one is not so much on stage, off stage. Yeah. If you're in the crowd at an open mic, and you're with your buddies and stuff, like, be respectful. Don't talk. Yeah. And don't be on your phone. I see that so many times where it's like buddies are in the crowd and they're just like laughing to each other, and you're up there and you're like trying to do your stuff, but it's a distraction. People talking during your set, or there's always a dude on the phone and the brightness is always at full fucking... Yeah. And you're just like...
So it's like the bright lights in your face, but all you can see out there is that guy, that guy's face.
And it's like... Also, it's like an open mic. The audience is other comics. It's not just people. So it's worse. It's like, you were doing the same thing. Mm. Do you want me on my phone while I'm watching you? Probably not, right?
Yeah. Be respectful.
Be respectful. Yeah. Don't fucking be on your phone, and don't be joking around with other comics while someone's on stage.
Yeah. Be respectful.
Oh, this goes with being respectful. Look, if someone's on stage and the joke's not funny, you don't have to laugh. Yeah. But clap people on and clap them off. Yeah. That goes with being respectful.
Yeah. Anytime I host, that's the only thing I say. I'm like, look, I have 2 rules. I'll call the comic's name, clap them on. If they're funny, laugh. If they're not, don't, and
That's
clap
okay.
them off. That's it.
That's the least you can do.
Yeah.
But I'll see other comics in the crowd on their phone, talking, or just sitting there, just like, welcome to the stage, fucking this guy, and they're just like,
Dude, I've seen.
they're just too cool. Like, you can't clap.
I've seen comics like watching Instagram reels, like with audio, like
Yeah.
loud, and then like actively just scrolling through it. It's like, dude, like someone's on stage.
Don't you want people to clap when you walk on stage?
Yeah.
You do. So do it for them. I don't care who it is. Like, if someone's walking up or off, I'm going to clap them on, clap them off.
Yeah, that's
it's the least you can do.
That's the only thing you're owed at like an open mic is clap them on, clap them off.
Yep.
That's it. And look, if it's not funny, you don't have to laugh. That's fine.
That's right. And that's totally fine.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, that's the very least you can do. Welcome to the stage, this guy. Clap him on. Afterwards, thank you very much, good night. Clap him off. Like, you're not fucking too cool to...
Have you really seen people like that?
I've seen people in the crowd just quiet the whole time,
Ugh.
on the phone, back to this, and then they get up on stage, and I don't know what, however it goes, it doesn't matter. And then they sit back down in the seat, and they're just like, it's like, that's not,
Yeah, no.
we're doing the same thing.
Yeah, that guy sucks.
Fucking give me what you want me to give to you, you know? All right, let's do email.
All right.
All right, logging into the account right now. Oh, looks like we got one email. But it's from my doctor. This is a personal email. Ryan, please give me a call as soon as possible. It's spreading. This is very serious. You probably have days to live.
What? What do you
I
have?
don't know why he sent that to the bombing podcast email. That should have been directed to me personally.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, it's nothing.
It doesn't sound like nothing. I read the same email that you did.
I shouldn't have. This was a fluke. I don't know why he sent that to the podcast.
Are you dying?
That's unprofessional of him, I think. Maybe I find a new doctor.
I don't know if it's the doctor's fault. I think
It's not that serious.
what's not that serious?
Can we just move on? Can we just...
Are you? I want to make it to episode 104. If like
It doesn't look like I'm
I
going.
can't host this podcast by myself, dude. If you're dying,
Maybe I give him a call.
oh yeah, no, yeah, call the doctor
Yeah, probably like right now.
immediately. Yeah,
Seemed pretty serious.
those urine samples had blood in them, dude. That didn't look
I know.
all right.
Those pictures were horrific to look at.
Oh,
I'm
my
sorry
God.
you had to see those.
Well,
Fuck.
dude, let's go to the doctor.
That's probably nothing.
No, we can get you down to urgent care like right now. We could just drive down there.
He's probably just kidding.
The doctor? You think the doctor's just kidding?
I'm sorry you had to see that, man. That's kind of a bummer way to end the podcast.
All right, you're good though, right? You're like good.
Yeah.
Not a very confident answer, but all right.
What?
You didn't answer that very confidently.
I'm good.
Again, same presentation, not a confident answer.
Look, I am just fine.
Okay, but when you said that, you shook your head.
Huh?
When you said that, you shook your head.
I don't think I
Like, no, like I'm not fine.
I don't think I did.
Like you did one of those?
don't think I did that.
All right, well,
Can we just end the email, please? Can we just be done with this?
yeah, sure.
I got a couple phone calls to make, it looks
I
like.
bet you do, yeah.
Fuck. Thank you so much for your email, Doc. Kind of wish you sent that to my personal email, but you didn't, and that's on you. If anyone else that isn't my personal physician would like to email the podcast, please do so. bombingpodcast@gmail.com. Thank you guys so much for watching episode 103 of Bombing Podcast. You want to get some food or something?
Yeah, I'm down.
Where you want to go?
We go to like Norm's, or like Cantor's or somewhere.
Cantor sounds good.
Yeah.
I know how. I'll find out how to get there. Hold on. You just outro the podcast, and I'll figure out how to get to Cantor's from here. Just do the outro.
All right, guys. This has been episode 103 of the podcast.
Which way is north?
I'm Haydn Wyckoff. There's
Fucking, it's upside down again.
Christopher Columbus over there. All right, I'm Haydn Wyckoff. That's Ryan Jennings. This has been episode 103 of the podcast. We're gonna go get some food.
I'll just do this later. How about I do this after the podcast?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, let's just.
All right.
Good night, everybody.